Good morning, everyone. Here come the boys. Well, we got a lot going on today. Substitute Sherry. Hey, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey. Hey, Daddy Too Hottie. How are we doing? Y'all don't mind, please tap the screen, share out the live. I'll get started once we get the taps up to at least 5K. Hey, Vinny. Hey, John Doe. How are you? Good morning, PBR. Hey, Dapper. Thank you for the thumbs up. Healthy and Wealthy Risings. Ooh, I love that. Good news. Hi, Toya. All right, we're getting ready to do a sound check. How is everything sounding over here? Well, dang, I see my mods are already on it. Let's go with keeping the community safe. All right, these things are mixed up. Supreme Rising, guys. How are we sounding? All right, good. How about over here? How are we sounding? Good. So this morning we are definitely going head in again, deep into teaching the medicine wheel. Okay, as y'all can see, I have been typing up my stuff. Call me old school, call me whatever you want to. Whatever it is, you all are going to learn some things today. Hopefully this is available for everyone now. All right, there we go. What's up, Big Daddy Nope? Hey, Riri. Alrighty. So we do have from darkness into light, from rainforest to moonlight, boundaries with compassion, okay, that's my resume. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? What's up? So today we're going to go over the 4 directions and their teachings, okay? So we did go over what the medicine wheel was yesterday completely. Today I'm going to break it down and we're going to talk about just the East. And I'm going to give you guys some questions to look up and to answer and to come back and give some feedback on at a later time. We can probably do this on, no, we'd have to do it. Yeah, we can do this on Friday. No, we'll do it next Monday or something along those lines. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure out a date in which we can review those, or we can do it privately. It's up to you. But I do have some questions for you guys, some reflection questions for you guys to journal on if you decide to do so. All right. So we are working on fear, getting over fear frequency, going from darkness to light, right? And we're also doing a meditation that will be focusing on boundaries, creating boundaries with compassion. Yes, this is a YouTube live right now. We are live at this moment. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, August the 19th. Happy birthday, Duke. All right. Is the background music too loud? All right, so just to review what the medicine wheel is, let me see if I can pull this up on the green screen like I did yesterday. I don't have it, so we're not going to do it. It's not there. I really like this beat right here. Hey, Dominic. This one can get that little kundalini, get your movement going, right? Hey, so saucy. Hey, one love. Alrighty, teaching the medicine wheel. As we went over yesterday, the medicine wheel is a sacred tool that is used by shamans and indigenous traditions to represent the interconnectedness of life. All right. At its core, the wheel is actually a map that helps us understand balance between body, mind, spirit, and emotions, between ourselves and the world around us. Okay. Each of the 4 directions hold unique teachings. Today, we will be going over the East, which often symbolizes birth, vision, and illumination. The South reflects growth and creativity in relationships. The West invites introspection, healing, and transformation. And then the North, thank you, carries wisdom, clarity, and rest. When you walk the medicine wheel on our spiritual journey, we begin to see our challenges and experiences not as isolated events, but as a part of a larger cycle of growth and renewal in our worlds, right? This perspective is deeply beneficial because it offers both grounding and direction when you do walk the wheel. Rather than feeling lost, I've often walked away feeling like I have a deeper understanding as to what stage I am in with my journey and the meaning and its purpose that it has, right, for me. As a shaman, we play a vital role interpreting this walk for you. Um, we help individuals recognize which part of the will that you're currently moving through and what lessons are present at that stage. We do this through ceremony, storytelling, and spiritual guidance. Shamans act as facilitators of understanding, showing you how the elements, the seasons, and our own inner landscape mirror one another. In this way, the medicine wheel becomes not just a symbol, but it is actually a living, breathing guide to self discovery and alignment. And that is just a part of getting into what the medicine wheel is and how we use it in our teachings, right? Um, Again, I said it's like a living map that can help you navigate your spiritual path and where you are in this moment, showing you every stage. How you navigate the wheel is that you actually walk around it 3 times, giving thanks to our ancestors and showing respect. And then you start off at your 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 path the day that you were born, right? And that gives you the day that you were born, the time that you were born, and where you were born tells you where it actually, which stone you actually start on. So Sagittarian, I started off on a Sagittarius stone. And I say stone because my shaman's medicine wheel, she has like big blocks of stones. And in between each stone, there are 4 different stones representing something different, having a spiritual meaning for everything, right? And then in the middle, and we had like she has, it's so pretty when you go up there. You see, things for Wabun, Oshun, like all of the different deities that we have in Native American culture that we call upon. Like we hear me talk about Pachamama and Mother Gaia. Those are just examples. So the East, when you start off in the East, this is usually for beginnings. Um, it is like there's like a turtle, there's like Mother Earth, like she has everything mapped out there. When I create mine out back, actually PBR is putting together grounding stones and grounding plates for north, east, south, and west for mine. So mine are going to be charged with crystals, and I'll have a lot of crystals on my medicine wheel outside. Again, that is in the near future. Um, Something that is happening here in my world. So the East. The East represents vision and beginnings. The element is air. The season is spring. The energy is birth, clarity, and illumination. And the lesson that the East teaches us is to see with fresh eyes. It's a place of sunrise, new ideas, inspiration, and spiritual awakening. Okay. So like I said, when you start off on the wheel, you start off at your birth date, your birth sign, right? And then you walk around 3 times. And then after that, spirit tells you where to go. You will be drawn to whatever stage in life you are in. You just have to really be in touch with who you are and really feel when you're there. Um, I have not done a cacao ceremony prior to, but I feel like the next time I go, I might partake in a cacao ceremony, which is just chocolate. I'll put it that way. But it does open up your third eye a little more. and it's very gentle. I know when we are at the retreat, one of our release ceremonies, and maybe two of our release ceremonies, we will actually be doing a cacao. We'll be drinking cacao beforehand. What are we talking over here in the chat? All right. So how are we doing over here on YouTube World? When you all are ready and you have a pen and piece of paper, good morning. Hey, Hood Therapist. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Nova, Mackenzie, what's up, guys? I want you all to reflect on these 3 questions, and you can, hi, Monica. You can write these down or go back and look at the replay later on YouTube, because that's where they are immediately uploaded. These teachings are immediately uploaded there. But your first question, what new beginnings are present in my life? Again, what new beginnings are present in my life? Our second question, where am I being called to see things differently? Or you could even say, how am I being called to see things differently in my life? Thank you guys for tapping. That's great. And your third question is, what is being born within me right now? Omega. Again, your third question is, what is being born within me right now? And how to practice this, just giving you like a thing, just a hint, or, you know, something that you can do on your time. Practice being in the East and learning about the vision and beginnings and everything that the East brings to us. Number 2 was, where am I being called to see things differently? So you can practice this, spending time at sunrise, and journal whatever insights or clarity come to you as you watch the sunrise. Again, the East is for the sunrises, right? And it settles in the West, correct? So when we go to the West, we'll be doing the opposite. And I love you for no reason at all. I just love you just because you exist. Hey, Archangel, how are you? So this is part of, again, part of the book that I'm writing. Hi, Eric. And now we're going to move on from teaching guide for spiritual journeying with the medicine wheel. We're going to move on from that to our actual meditation. You guys want to do the boundaries first, or would you all like to do fear? Because I touched base with fear on 2 different ones. Let's start with fear and then back it up with boundaries. All right. Good. Sounds good to me. This meditation is entitled Flowing from Darkness into Light. The tools that you would use are going to be black tourmaline or obsidian for protection, a feather wand, a drum, or rattle, and a white candle to symbolize light. Our chakras, focusing on the root for safety and stability, solar plexus for personal power, and your third eye for clarity and vision. I am going to cleanse our space. Close your eyes, taking a deep breath, slow and steady, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, breathe in and out. Feel the sacred circle forming around you. We're going to call in your guides, the ancestors, the seraphim, the animal spirits who walk with you, and the elementals of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. We're going to whisper to the unseen, Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. In your mind's eye, step into the medicine wheel. First, into the east for air. Clarity arrives as a soft wind, clearing fear-clouded thoughts. The south, fire. Courage ignites the flame of transformation, burning away shadows. The west, water. Compassion flows, washing away the weight of old wounds. And to the north, we look at earth for our strength. The strength that roots you deeply, unshaken by the storms of fear. And in our center, our spirit. Here you will stand in balance, held by the web of all existence. Deep breath in. Release. The path ahead leads you down into a cave. The air is cool and shadows dance on stone walls. This is the realm of your fear frequency. The vibration that has held you back. From the shadows, a panther emerges, silent, watchful, sleek. Panther teaches you to walk through darkness unafraid, to see with senses beyond sight. You place your hand on its head and its eyes glow like embers, guiding you deeper. Take another deep breath in. Release. Behind you comes the bear, steady and strong. The bear anchors you with courage, reminding you that rest and stillness are still power. In the cave's heart, you hear a low hum, heavy and constricting. This is your fear frequency. It buzzes like static, tightening your chest. And then the lion steps forward, golden mane blazing even in the dark. And the lion roars, its sound shattering the vibration of fear. And you feel your solar plexus ignite. And the sun inside of your belly starts burning with strength. Above you, through a crack in the stone, eagle swoops in, wings cutting through the darkness. It lifts your vision beyond fear, teaching you perspective. And with eagle's sharp gaze, you see that fear was never larger than your own spirit. It was just a shadow, nothing more. Finally, the wolf circles you, loyal, protective, and wise. Wolf teaches you that you were never alone. That community, the collective, and spirit walk beside you. Its howl pierces the dark, calling the light to return. The cave begins to dissolve, and you step into a mountain path, climbing upward. With each breath, the fear frequency fades, replaced by the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Steady, free, and alive. At the summit, you arrive to a crystal clear mountain top lake. It's beautiful. The waters shimmer with starlight reflecting the cosmos, and you kneel, dipping your feather wand into the lake. The ripples spread golden light, washing through you. Every cell remembers you are not bound by fear. You are made of light. Look up, and the stars stretch infinite. The Milky Way glows like a river of light. Planets move in harmony, each with its own orbit. Its boundaries are respected. The universe itself whispers, no growth. There is no growth in fear. There is only growth in trust, courage, and love. And your third eye chakra opens like a star, seeing clearly beyond illusion. Your solar plexus blazes with confidence, and your root grounds you in safety, no longer shaken by shadows. Thank the panther, the bear, the lion, the eagle, and wolf for their guidance. You release the elementals with gratitude and step out of the medicine wheel, carrying the light within you. Place your hand over your heart. Feel peace, feel strength, feel freedom. Seal this journey with the words, Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. Our affirmations that go along with this meditation are, you can either repeat them silently or aloud, it's up to you. Fear no longer defines me. I walk with courage, strength, and clarity. I honored the dark as a teacher and the light as my path. I am free to grow, to shine, and to live fully. And that meditation is entitled Flowing from Darkness into Light. And we're going to stay in fear, addressing fear, and move on to from rainforest to mountain light. Close your eyes once more, taking in a deep breath. Fear no longer defines me. I walk with courage, strength, and clarity. I honor the dark as a teacher and the light as my path. I am free to grow, to shine, and to live fully. I will go over all of the affirmations once we've gotten all of the meditations done. That way we can have them all written down at the same time. Just FYI. Again, take a deep breath in. Recenter. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Feel your body softening into the earth. Take another deep breath in. Release. Imagine the smudging that I'm doing, the smoke swirling around you, cleansing away tension and clearing space for this journey. Raise your hand and call in the elementals. Air, the breath of clarity that sharpens your vision and voice. Fire, the spark of transformation that fuels courage. Water, the flow of compassion and release. Earth, the grounding strength beneath your feet. And spirit, the thread that connects you to all. Whisper the blessing. Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. Now let us go on our journey. You step into a lush rainforest, alive with sound. Drums of rain tap on wide leaves, and the air is heavy with life. The scent of the earth is rich and deep. From the shadows, a panther appears, silent, sleek, unafraid. It walks beside you, reminding you that darkness is not your enemy. It is the womb of transformation. Panther leads you deeper into the green heart of the forest. Behind you, the bear lumbers, solid, powerful, yet gentle. Bear places a paw on your shoulder, whispering the medicine of rest, renewal, and courage. Overhead, you hear the eagle's cry. Looking up, you see its wings slicing through the canopy, teaching you to rise above illusions and see with clarity. And now the wolf joins you at your side, loyal and wise. Its howl echoes through the trees, reminding you that you are never alone and that you belong to the pack of spirit, community, and our collective. Soon, the lion steps forth, mane still blazing with golden light. It roars, shaking loose the fear embedded in your chest, activating your solar plexus chakra with power and confidence. Deep breath in. Release. The trees part, and before you lies a vast, endless ocean. Waves roll towards you, glittering underneath the sunlit sky. You walk into the surf, water rising to your waist. The element of water embraces you, cleansing every cell. The waves wash away generational limiting beliefs, those old stories that were whispered through your family lines, stories like you're not enough, you must play small, you cannot rise. One by one, the ocean dissolves them, and you feel the weight release, replacing it with freedom. From the shore, a path winds upward, and you begin the climb with your animal guides walking beside you. Each step is lighter, freer, and now your shaman appears, drapes in feathers and light. They hold a staff that glows faintly, and their eyes see right through you. The shaman walks silently, then finally speaks. You are more than the beliefs handed to you. You are the breaker of chains, the carrier of light. The time of smallness has ended. Now breathe deeply and let go. Accept all of who you are. I don't think you heard me, so I'm going to repeat that again. Your shaman tells you you are more than the beliefs handed to you. You are the breaker of chains, the carrier of light. The time of smallness has ended. Now breathe deeply, real deep, and let go. Accept all of who you are. And at the mountain summit, you find a crystal clear lake that mirrors the stars. The shaman invites you to kneel. You dip your feather wand into the waters, and ripples of golden light spread across the surface, flowing into your heart chakra. Here is where self-acceptance blooms, radiant and infinite. You look up. The sky is alive with starlight. The Milky Way arcs above you, a river of luminous energy. Planets shimmer in perfect harmony, each orbiting in sacred balance. You realize you are no different. You too are a celestial body, moving in rhythm with the universe. Your crown chakra opens wide, filling with light from above. Your third eye sharpens, showing a future where you walk without fear. Your heart glows emerald and pink, filled with love for yourself. And your root anchors firmly into the earth, unshakable. Your shaman blesses you, touching your forehead lightly. Your animal guides bow their heads. Their teachings are now a part of you. As the vision fades, you carry back a feeling of being light, airy, free, and limitless. Take a deep breath in. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Release. And return to the present moment, grounded yet lifted. Let us seal the journey with gratitude. Namaste, Ashe, Aho, and Amen. I will go over our affirmations after I finish the last one, and that way I'll say all the affirmations together, but we have affirmations for each one. How are we doing? How are you feeling? Did you like that one? Thank you. We have 41 minutes and we have 23 thumbs up over here. We have 15,000 likes over here with 40 people. 0 of my 13 of my live goal met and 9 shares. Did that help you out, Brian? Good. Hello. All right. Now this one I was challenged with. Setting boundaries with compassion. I know, right? Oh, thank you, Diamond. I do. Thank you, Diamond. We got 2 out of 13. And we're almost at 20,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. All right. For our last one, we're going with setting boundaries with compassion. Your crystals that you will use for this one would be black tourmaline or obsidian. You would need a feather wand in your drum or a singing bowl, whichever one calls to you. It was. Thank you. Your chakra focus on this one is your solar plexus for personal power and self-worth, and your heart for compassion and love. Close your eyes. Take in a deep, slow breath. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat and the steadiness in your breath. Unite as one. You are safe. You are held. You are supported. Let us begin by inviting in your guides, your spirit animals, the wise ancestors, our archangels, and the seraphim. Any teachers or helpers from the seen and unseen worlds who walk with you. We whisper their welcome with a namaste, ashe, Aho, and Amen. In your mind's eye, face the east. Feel the element of air, the fresh wind that clears confusion and carries your voice with clarity. In your mind's eye, turn south. Call in fire, the fierce flame that protects, illuminates, and transforms. In your mind's eye, turn west. Call in water, the flowing current that teaches you compassion, forgiveness, and emotional release. In your mind's eye, turn north. Call in earth, the grounding stone, steady and unyielding, reminding you of your right to take up space. Finally, lift your gaze to spirit above and below, the infinite web connecting all. Grandmother Spider is there. Step into the medicine wheel, walking slowly from east to south, west and north. Each direction whispers a teaching about boundaries. East, the clarity to see where your energy begins and ends. South, the courage to speak your truth without cruelty. West, the compassion to release guilt when you say no. North, find the strength to stand firm, rooted in self-love. With each step, feel your solar plexus chakra grow brighter. A golden sun reminding you, I have the right to be, and I have the right to choose. You find yourself climbing a high mountain path. Each step feels lighter, more assured. At the summit, again, we have a crystal clear lake that reflects the stars above. This is your lake of truth. Sit at its edge and dip your feather wand into the water. Watch as the ripples spread. You see boundaries as shimmery lines of light, soft but strong, like threads of gold. They do not wall you off. Instead, they define your sacred space. Your heart chakra opens here, glowing emerald. Compassion flows through you, reminding you that boundaries are not punishment, they are invitations to love and balance. From the mountain, root yourself downward into the earth. Imagine roots spiraling from your feet, reach into the soil, through stone, into the core of the planet. Feel Earth's pulse rise back into you, reminding you that your no can be firm and kind, just like a tree that bends but does not break. Now go within into your heart space. See the golden sun of your solar plexus resting within the emerald of your heart. Together, they radiate strength with compassion. Above you, constellations shimmer. You see Orion standing guard and the Pleiades sparkling like a family of light. And then the moon is glowing with gentle authority. And the universe reflects back to you the truth that boundaries are natural, woven into the cosmic order. Planets do not collide, they dance within sacred space. And so too may you. Thank the elements, the guides, and your ancestors, and step out of the medicine wheel, carrying the lessons within you. Place your hand over your heart, feeling both power and gentleness in harmony. And when you're ready, breathe deeply, wiggle your fingers and toes, and return to the present moment. Return to the present moment knowing that when you set up your boundaries, you're not just doing that for you, but you're also doing it for the people around you. When you hold firm to your boundaries, you are setting a standard, a precedence of who and what you will tolerate and what you won't. And do not feel guilty for having boundaries. Do not feel guilty for letting go of those who cannot respect your boundaries. Period. And with that, we will close this one out with a namaste, ashe, aho, and amen. So all of our affirmations, get your pens and papers ready. We've got quite a few. Your affirmations for your boundaries. My boundaries are sacred, loving, and clear. Saying no when needed is an act of compassion for myself and others. I honor my space, my energy, and my truth. And here's a strong one. My yes is stronger because my no is respected. Just so y'all know, Myrtle is up today, guys. Okay? It's Myrtle, not Mary today. Just so y'all know. I just want to let y'all know she comes out. Okay? So I'm going to repeat those again. My boundaries are sacred, loving, and clear. Saying no when needed is an act of compassion for myself and others. I honor my space, my energy, my truth. And I'm going to step that up and say my transparencies. Here's your heavy hitter. My yes is stronger because my no is respected. Your affirmations from the rainforest to mountain light. And these two are the ones that are working on getting out of our fear frequency. Your first one is I accept myself fully and completely. I break the chains of limiting beliefs. I accept myself fully and completely. I break the chains of limiting beliefs. I walk free, guided by love, strength, and clarity. Because your no is respected. I walk free, guided by love, strength, and clarity. I am the light that shines beyond fear. Did y'all get those? Hi, Scotland. And then the very first four, from darkness into light, is fear no longer defines me. I walk with courage, strength, and clarity. I honor the dark as a teacher and the light as my path. And I am free to grow, to shine, and to live fully. How do you all feel this morning? Like, be completely transparent in the chat. Good, bad, indifferent, confused, have questions. If you have questions, I have openings, guys. I do have availability in my schedule. Snakeskin shedding. Good. Confused and hurt. Okay. Feel pretty good. Blessed and balanced. Which one? Fear no longer defines me. I walk with courage, strength, and clarity. I honor the dark as a teacher and the light as my path. I am free to grow, to shine, and to live fully. Oh, don't question your blessings. Your blessings continue to overflow. Those were those. Good morning, Letty. My pleasure, babe. Oh, good. All right, guys. We have a few minutes, and I'm just going to play. Welcome back in, everyone. Have an amazing day on purpose. Thank you, those who have contributed to the live goal. Thank you guys for tapping the screen and sharing out the live. We have 26 thumbs up over here with 16 people holding firm, 45 people over here holding firm. Thank you all so much. Subtle and gentle, but very sturdy. I like that. Any in particular? My pleasure. There's so many. Toya, we may have to have a private one. I'll touch base on them though. Top 7, okay. Have a great morning, guys. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. Tomorrow we will continue on with our teachings on the medicine wheel. Our reflection questions for today, because we were talking about the East, which starts with vision and beginnings. Again, just to go over that one again, the element is air. The season is spring. The energy is birth, clarity, and illumination. And the lesson that comes from the East, the East teaches us to see with fresh eyes. It is the place of sunrise, new ideas, inspiration, and spiritual awakening. Your reflection questions are: what new beginnings are present in my life? Where am I being called to see things different? And what is being born within me right now? Some reason I think my bestie has like fallen upon me her hot flashes, because all of a sudden now, yep, thank you, bestie. Woo! All right, time for me to get up out of here. Because I'm about to come up out of these clothes. All right, so remember, in a world full of negativity, to choose love, love on purpose, and darn you, darn you, darn you, darn you. Well, I need some water. Y'all, it's hot. Why? Why? I went all of these years. I've been in menopause for over 10 years now. For 11 years. What in the... haberdashery and hemoglobin is going on, man? When I tell y'all, 50 just hit me like a... What? Oh, when I see you, it's on and popping. We tussling, okay? That's all I have to say, bestie. When I see you, we are tussling. I did not sign up for this shit. Oh, you probably just, Nova, you might have to refresh your app, because I couldn't the first day that I saw it. Yeah, we are tapped into each other's energy. How can you do a cleanse? Contact me through my website. I'll give you some information on how to do that. It depends on what type of cleanse you need and what you have going on. Thank you for this AC. Thank you to the Most High for me not cussing. Because when I tell you, every cuss word on the planet was coming through my mental Rolodex just now. Thank you for letting me blow bubbles, okay? Oh my gosh. Lucky you got in a hokey pokey clinic and turn yourself around. Thank you for the bubbles. Guys, just keep tapping the screen. My water is right there. I just don't feel like touching it right now. Like, it seems like it's going to give me too much, take too much energy for me to go over there. Ooh, thank y'all. I think it's done for right now. What did I do? Like, for real, Most High. Like, I thought we had this worked out. All right. That's where keeping it real goes wrong on live. Okay. Y'all wanted complete transparency. You got complete transparency. No, a hot flash just hit me like, oh, okay. I want to cut all my hair off right now. Oh, my golden healer? Or you talk about my bear? Or you talk about my cuteness right here? One of my very good friends sent this to me. It's a planter. You can kiss my ass somewhere in the woods. Sorry, y'all. I mean that with love. With that feel the coolness, think of coolness. Yeah. Now I see why you wanted to say that to me when I told you to think of it as cold. That reverse psychology did not work just now. Paige, don't start. Okay? Don't start with your bullshit today, Paige. All right? Because it just came back. Paige's best friend, okay? Don't start with your shit today, Paige. I'll be calling you in a minute. Coming over your house. Greetings from Singapore. Hello. Myrtle better not come out here. Yes. I did until this hot flash hit me, and then it just came back with a vengeance. This joint think that is Bruce Willis. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Paige already started. Look. Paige has known me for 17 years. Okay? She has been through everything. Yes, she has known me for 17 years. When I tell you that oh, this hair may not make it, y'all. 44, 46, whatever, how many 40 something inches it is. It might be getting cut off today. Oh, my gosh. Whoever has a little voodoo doll, whatever it is, y'all need to stop that shit. Okay? Immediately. Alright, y'all. Gotta get, because she's stirring. Alright? I love y'all immensely. Tomorrow we're going to be going over the South. Alright? We'll be going over the South. I want you to go brush your teeth, Grandma. You getting ready to go out the door. You getting ready to go somewhere. Go brush your teeth and wash your face. How many degrees do I have? 7. I'm working on 8 right now. I'm finishing up my last semester of my doctorate, and then I start my writing in October. I start my dissertation. You might have to wait till tomorrow. Don't say too many, Paige. Paige talking about too many. Right now it's about 5,000 degrees up in here. All right, I gotta go. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, okay? Y'all can go and look on this on YouTube and laugh about it later. We'll have our 7 chuckles. Ooh, that AC feels so good. I did not sign up for this. Okay? I love y'all. In a world full of negativity, choose love, love on purpose. And hey, Dr. Courageous, how you doing, love? Listen, if it didn't look like an afro Jerry curl when it was short, I would cut it all off. Nevertheless, I gotta go, guys. I will see you all in the morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have some writing to do, but I do have some openings for private sessions available this week and next week. And I do have some new crystals. So if you'd like to see that, see those, set up a crystal consultation. If you are already an established client, you already know what to do. Thank you, Strawberry Pie. It was nice meeting you. And we'll see you at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. All right? And world full of negativity, choose love, love on purpose. Grandma, you getting ready to get changed. Don't go outside. You got to change your clothes.